Can y'all hear me? Yay! So I have not been live in like forever. Oh my goodness, y'all. So invite people to watch. There is a little invite, like an arrow or something, that you can invite people to. I'm going to do the same. And we won't take too long, but we're going to wait just a couple minutes, let a couple people hop on, and then we're going to dive in. And anybody who isn't able to watch live won't have like a bunch of jibber jabber in the beginning. So welcome, welcome. Say hello when you hop on so I can see that you're here. I might have to look at my computer to see comments. I'm not sure yet. But I'm actually excited. Like, oh my gosh. We are live. So I know I've probably been live in here before this year, but what makes this is so special, I want to share a little story with all of you. So first off, I am Arlena LaCroix. I was Arlena Gafford when I joined Avon 17 years ago. Tomorrow marks 17 years, the day of my appointment. This catalog, Campaign 8 is the catalog that I signed up in. And let me tell you, it has been so much fun. It has been low. It's been exciting. It's had its, I want to quit. Took a step back. It's been, oh my gosh, we hit gold leader. We've earned trips. Our team has earned extra bonus money. Our team has grown over $400,000 in team sales. And so now we're back to let's really see what we can do in Avon with what we have. I know we have a little obstacles right now that we're going to fingers crossed and pray that they keep getting better and better. But 17 years is a lot. And when you go through 17 years worth of stuff, that I have kept a lot of stuff nowhere near as much as I used to have. When I did take a step back, 3 years ago, I donated to a lot of our team members. I sold some to our team members, but I kept a lot of things that really mean a lot to me. So, like this little cute, little, just a little figurine. It is 125 years. We were on a trip before. We went to Georgia. Avon went around, did all these tours to celebrate 125 years. We had Reese Witherspoon as our spokesperson. She had a fragrance with us. And I think this was part of our little goodie bag that we got for being there. What about team incentives? I've done a cute team incentive. You can tell this is old. See if it'll focus. It says Avon. I got these Avon little pins. I don't remember who I bought them from, but it was an incentive for our team, the top 10 or make PC, or I'm not sure how, but I gave away cute little pins that you could wear. And I should have wore one of my Avon shirts, but I have on a really good shirt. It's talking about God. So there's that. Here is one of my last trips that I have taken with Avon. I'm not sure I'm going to earn the cruise right now, just because of it's not till the end of the year incentive and how it falls and all the logistics to it. But I'm okay with that. I might not be when I see the pictures of all the reps on the cruise. And I know that's not what this meeting is about, okay? This training, whatever you want to call it. But I want it to really highlight how many years and all the good that you really get from this business. And I'm going to grab one more thing too. So Cabo was a fantastic trip. So if you are able to earn any of Avon's trips and go on them, you earn it, go on it. I earned a couple of trips and I didn't go on because of personal reasons that I should have went on. But let me tell you, Cabo was so much fun. Like, it's probably one of the best trips I've ever been personally with Avon. I've been to Vegas, I've been to Tennessee, we've been to Florida. It's been amazing. Then, what else? You get to make friends. And so Chris and Brandy, I met them in an Avon Facebook group, and we all had the same goals. And so we connected, and then we've been friends. I can't tell you how long. I don't even know. So we'll put them on my desk here. All right, so let's hop in. Everybody should be here that wants to be here or can be here or whatever the thing is, okay? If you are watching the replay, comment replay. Let us know that you're watching it, because I know some people have other things to do. It's not all about hopping on when I'm live. I will be live a lot more. If you ever scroll in this group, you see that we've done a lot of Facebook events where I just, chat and we talk about different tips. We go live in some, sometimes we do Zoom, sometimes my YouTube channel has like hundreds of videos with lots of tips. Some don't work now maybe, or some of the logistics is a little bit different, but a lot of the things that we can do to grow our business is still the same as it was 17 years ago and as what it will be in 17 years from now. The only difference really that we have between 17 years ago when I joined and now is that we have this a lot more. We can go live, we can showcase Avon products on Facebook and YouTube, and if TikTok stays, who knows, whatever social media platform, because it's always changing, whatever blogs, websites, podcasts, you can literally do so much with your Avon business online that we couldn't do 17 years ago. But there's still so much that you can do face to face that will have such a huge impact too. So you have to know how to be an influencer if you're going to do this only. But if you do both, then you're going to get to double dip, is what I like to call it. And because I double dipped and really worked so hard, I recruited 20 people in 1 week. Like, that was amazing. At the end of the week, I was like, oh my gosh, my mind was blown, okay? But it was multiple things that I did consistently that got me there. And so I want to share 3 of those things with y'all tonight, because I want you to take 3 things and look at how can you do this in your business. And so I'm on my cell phone because I want to show y'all some pictures and things. And since we're not in Zoom, I'm not paying for Zoom right now. And we're going to change up some of our team incentives because our team is just not performing like we used to. And so until we get back up to a level where I can, put that money into our team like I did back in 2018, I just feasibly can't do it right now. Y'all know I have a grandbaby and I have lots of things going on. And so I have to look at and revamp the business and what I think, and you get to do the same thing for your business. And so I want you to know you can always revamp your business no matter what, and it's always okay. All right. So let's see who is on. So hello, Trish and Christina and Nikki. You have a question, Christina. Can you sell products on live, or does it go against Facebook guidelines? I would say Google that. I think, and I could be wrong, I know there are people who have boutiques that are live selling. There is a platform where you can connect your Facebook page to, comment sold. It's something like that. where you can sell products. So you can, you just kind of have to look at Avon's rules, and you have to look at Facebook rules. And so we can talk about that after as well. But that is one thing that if you wanted to get on like once a week and talk about the Avon products, it really would be a good thing to do, and talk about what we have to offer that's available, because customers I know are frustrated about some of the items that are not available. I mean, we're frustrated about it, but at the end of the day, let's focus on what is available. So that's what I wanted to start off with. So we're going to prospect. Number one biggest tool that can ever help your business grow, whether you're growing your sales, your team, whichever way you want to grow your business. And tonight we're talking about sales, is prospecting. And you want to look at this catalog as money. This is money in my hands right here. How much money is it? That's up to me to decide. Great, you have it on your phone. It's still money. How much money is that in your hands? You have to look at how many people are you literally going to talk to every day, 2, 3, 5 days a week, every campaign. We have 14 days in a campaign, so if you think, oh, well, I'm going to do it part-time. Well, what about 6 days a campaign? You talk to people about your Avon business. 30 minutes each day that you do this. Full-time, 10 days, you go out and go, no, I'm a prospect for 2 hours a day, online and in person. You can do that with or without the catalog, but I'm telling you, customers love catalogs. So I know some of you might not have them for whatever reason. You know, you have your own reasons, so I'm not trying to discount that. But I know a lot of people who love, touch, feel the catalogs. So if you are placing orders and you get some of those free flyers in your box, use that as well, because Avon is not letting us buy them. So we're having to just take whatever they give us, but it's free. So you can use that for your online customers and stuff like that. But this is really what you want to do. You want to sit here and look at this book, and you want to think about, how can I get this out to as many people as I can every single campaign? When we roll over to campaign 9, you want to do the same thing. Campaign 10, campaign 11. It is a business, is if you are wanting to earn money like you would from a business, okay? You might be sick, you might be tired, you might wake up freaking exhausted. Like I woke up this morning exhausted. I woke up 2 days ago, and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired and I haven't even moved. Not 2 days ago, Thursday actually. I woke up Thursday knowing I had to go clock in. Used to not have a clock in job. This used to be my full-time career, okay? Homeschooled my son. I absolutely loved it. I got to set my own schedule, work when I wanted to, all of the goods. But Thursday, I had to get up, and before I even fully got up, awake, I was exhausted. But we have to sit down and still work our business, no matter what's going on in our lives, if you are working towards a goal. If you're not, then if you feel like it, do it. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. And that's the benefit of this. You get to choose how you want to do this. So grow your business, okay? So prospecting. Everywhere, people, everywhere. You can find people everywhere. So if you are having trouble thinking about, where do I find customers, I want you to look at every single person that you either scroll by, okay? So when you get off this training and you're scrolling on your phone, because you're still going to be on your phone for probably 2 more hours, I might be for another hour, and you're scrolling, how many people are you scrolling by? What Facebook group are you scrolling by that has like 25 likes or 500 likes? What group? Tomorrow when you go out, you go to the doctor, you go to the grocery store, you go get gas. There's people around you. You have to talk to people. If you are not prospecting, and this goes for me too, I have slipped on prospecting. And I got 20 books ready today because I am determined to give them to all of my customers. I have so many more customers than 20. But I have been slacking myself, so I have to prospect. I have to even get new customers too. So just because I've been in for 17 years does not mean that my business is like, oh, it's so great, blah, 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 I don't have to do nothing. No, 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 no. Let me tell you, I feel like I'm starting over at scratch, except for I have a little bit more knowledge than I did 17 years ago. And the funny thing is, this is just a funny little story. Hope you like it. My son, he was 17 months old when I got started. Miss Sharshar, who I have right now, is 18 months old. So I just think that's kind of cool, kind of weird coincidence that I'm pretty much starting over, growing my business. I'm really getting back in the swing of things, and I have a baby again. So who would have known? All right. So Facebook parties and helpers. That's my next 2 tips. Facebook parties. Let me tell you what Facebook parties can do for you. It cannot get you 0 sales. That's what it can do for you. I have held Facebook parties and I get interaction, and I know people who have had lots and lots of sales. I have joined online vendor events and get 0 sales, and then some I got 1 or 2 orders, never heard from the people again. But let me tell you what it did for me. It grew my reach. So you see all the people on my page. I don't know everybody on my page. Like, oh my gosh, I have no clue who they are. But it grew my reach. And it grew my reach so much that I started selling a little bit more online. I started getting to know their people. And so it was a ripple effect where I got to recruit and I got to grow my business by people that I know, people that I met through Facebook parties, people that, like their people. So in Facebook parties, or if I play Facebook games, let me tell you, I friend everybody that plays in my games and in my parties. I want to friend everybody. Why? They're going to see my content. They're going to see me more because I'm going to show up on their page more. And that's something that I've been slacking as well. And so that's what I'm getting back to. So I'm going to start being like just more active on all of these people who have commented, I want a catalog, or who have commented, I want a Facebook party, who have held Facebook parties. We've done chat Facebook parties before. And so this is what I kind of want to show you a little bit. This is why we have, I have you on my phone so I can pull up on my computer and you can see some stuff, okay? How can we put the extra brochure to use? All right, Christina, so to your question, you have a few extra brochures. You can ask your customers to take an extra brochure and give it to someone they know who would like to have an Avon rep and get her name and number. Or 2, you can mail it to anybody that has bought from you online in the past year. So I don't know how long, y'all have been in, but say anybody that's bought from you in the past 6 months, those little flyers, and they're over there right now, but they should go for $1, not $1. Well, stamps are about $1 now, but anyway, it's going to go for 1 stamp. Fold it up in an envelope. I would buy kind of the envelopes that are about this big, not your typical regular long envelopes, but I don't know what to call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The envelopes are about like this. You can fold it once, put a sample in it, even put like a little thank you for your order before. Here's a new flyer. My website is blah, blah, blah. Free shipping on $60 orders, and mail those suckers out. You want to mail them out as much as possible. Okay. All right. So let me pull up Facebook parties. I almost forgot. And this is what you can do with your people. So first, let's try on our lipstick. So you can create little videos. You can have chats. You can do groups for your Facebook parties, whatever you want. This is Willow. Now, what do you think? Is it a pretty color? I like more of the, just the regular colors, not too bright. How pretty is that? This is our Willow and the new matte lipstick. Glimmer, FMG Glimmer. So let's show you this. Good thing you know what I mean, because sometimes I don't know what I mean. Okay, so let's move you. Oh, see, I almost lost you. That's pretty, isn't it? Maybe Facebook will let that be the video. I mean, the picture. All right. So this is something that I like to put up. I party on Facebook, and I will put this picture up with a quote that says, "Hey, I'm looking for anyone who would love to host an Avon Facebook party. You'll receive free samples for hosting the party. Comment below." Okay, we're going to see if this will work for me. Free Avon samples. There's that. Okay, so it's not going to go to the ones that I have open, which that one is good. Then I like to play this game on my page too. So anybody who wants to have the Facebook party, or I'm trying to gain like engagement to get people to pay attention to my page and pay attention to what I'm doing, I will play this game. This game here is a really cool one. We can play this game with a different picture right now because people will flip because they cannot get this product right now. But you can always create your own little flyer. But you want to create a game where you can give away a prize. It can be just a free Avon product that you have on hand that you got free either from me or from Avon that you haven't used. And just play that game, and at the top of it say, like and share this post for your chance to win a free Avon product. By the way, I'm looking for Avon online Facebook hosts. If you would like to host a Avon party, message me or comment, and you're going to see people do that too. The other thing that you want to do in this party is play games. So you can have a party point system if you want to. And whoever has the most points can, get a gift. You can change it up and create your own party points. I really think when they place an order, it needs to be like bukus of points because you want them to have bukus of points for placing an order. That's going to encourage them to place a bigger order. You can do this game here, Kiss and Tell. So the reason why I'm showing you some of this, let me see if I can get this. Okay, so you have to get your people engaged. Yes, we want to showcase the products. Yes, we want them to know what Avon has. We want to highlight all of these products. We have our a new skincare here. We have our matte lipstick. We have our FMG, what is this, finishing powder to go, which actually is this right here. I took it out so I could show y'all. We have our skincare right now on sale. So this is our new, it's a Knox resurfacing lotion for our body. We want to show them all about our products, but we need engagement during the Facebook game. So whether you are playing in a chat group or you are in a group, you want to have this going on. So this right here, your Facebook, your Facebook party, Instagram, however you want to do it, Kiss and Tell. This is what I do with this. Every kiss wins. I will have, there's how many? 32. So there's 32 slots. I will have like 5 different prizes on like 5 different one of these. Okay. I will have a skincare sample bundle. I will have a variety sample bundle. I will have a lipstick sample bundle because we don't have all of our makeup samples like we used to. So we have lipstick samples. We have skincare samples. We have fragrance samples. You have to also remember you're mailing these. So think on what you can do. A lot of them can be 10% off your order, and you place the order for them and give them the 10% discount. You're earning 25%, so you're going to get that back. Okay. It could be earn a free business tool when you sign up with me. And the business tool could be a cute notebook. Do y'all know? Let me just turn this around for a minute. Do y'all know that Dollar Tree has these cute notebooks that say Dream Big with their name on them? Like, come on. You can buy them a cute little notebook, put in a couple little tips, a couple little flyers from our group, and that could be their business tool that they get from you for signing up for free. And you can drop it off if they're local or ship it to them. So you want to think about how you can create engagement in your Facebook parties. Now for Hostess, I just suggest giving a sample pack. And this is what I want to show you. And this is going to go for a helper too. So we're going to talk about helpers and Facebook parties, okay? This is a lot, but I really want to show y'all how you can use this for both. Here is some samples. So let's say you have someone who says they want to host a Facebook party. Then you can give them 1 or 2 of these little samples, add a couple little lipstick bullets. The lip balms, I don't know if they're still on sale, but they were 10 for like really cheap. So you could get, 1 or 2 of them. And a book. This will cost you $2 to $3 to mail to everybody. But remember, you're going to bond with that hostess, and you're going to friend everybody that she invites to the party. And you're going to say, hey, you get an extra drawing when you accept my friendship, my friend request, my friendship, whatever you want to call it. And most of the time I didn't even have to say anything. I was just like, hey, I'm going to send you a friend request to make sure that you get my messages about any prizes that you win. And honestly, people are going to say yes because they want to know what prizes they're going to win. So with a helper, you can do the exact same thing. And I'm going to go into a helper in a second, what this means for that. So every hostess that hosts a party, you decide how you want to do this. But to give them samples to try is really going to help them at least place an order with you. And then you can decide what you want to do for their freebies. You can offer them, they can get a demo product, like they can buy something out of the demo book at your cost when they have $100 in sales, still not out of your pocket, okay? They're just buying it at a discount. And you can say 1 product for $100 or 2 or 3 products for $300, however you want to lay that out. What else? If they join, they get an extra gift. If someone in their Facebook party joins and places their first successful order, then the hostess gets a gift as well. Because, we got free sign-up, so we don't want them to just have 10 people sign up and they don't do nothing. You want people who will sign up, hopefully place an order. We know most won't, but the ones that do, then you can give your hostess a bonus gift too. So all really back to what old school did, but how can we make it where you're doing this online and not face-to-face? I don't do well with face-to-face parties. That's why I didn't say what one of the other companies. All right, so I'm going to go into helpers because that's a lot. So any questions? Anything y'all want to know so far? anything y'all can think about. And again, if you're watching replay and you have questions, please, please, please comment. Let me know because I can help you. If you're watching this and you're not a current rep, you haven't been for a while, you can go to shopwitharlena.com and sign up, or with one of our ladies here that you have been connected with before. So I want to make sure that y'all know that too, because we have a lot of people who are just not reps anymore. And so we would love to have you back. So helpers. Helpers can be a big help to you. You are someone who cannot get out 24/7. This is one of the things too that I am thinking about going back to. I will upload a lot of these pictures into our group after this video, underneath the title of what I have this video as, okay? So helpers, what can a helper do for you? A helper can bring you sales from people, just like that Facebook party, from people they know that you don't know. Helpers are a great way if you want to sell at President's Club, Rose Circle, David H. McConnell, Inner Circle. You really want to sell higher levels, and maybe you have some people who just really do not want to sign up, but they want to be a helper with you. This is where a helper can really help you. And I want to show you and walk through, and I will, again, put this in our group after this video is over, but how you could have 10 helpers and you can turn that into $1,000 in sales, which will in return $250 for you in that campaign in earnings. That could be a power bill. It could be a car payment, part of a car payment, grocery money, cell phone money, whatever you need it for, fun money if you're going on vacation or you want to take a day trip. $250 would be pretty good for a day trip. So you want to think about helpers, those people who maybe they're even some of the reps that have joined with you, but they never placed an order because they just don't want to get on the computer and place an order. But if you give them the books, and you call them for their orders, and you remind them to, hey, did your mom want to place an order? And you do little things like that. Some of them will become helpers. And I used to have like 5 helpers at one time, and they would get anywhere from $50 to $300 in sales every campaign. And like, oh my gosh, one lady sometimes should have $300-400 in sales. My mom used to be a helper with me. She is actually right now, if kind of. I let her make the money, but before she used to not, and she used to just be a helper and made a little bit of the money, like 10%, or got 10% in free Avon or something. But I made the most money off of those orders. And I had another helper who was a rep, decided to leave as a rep. A year later, came back to me as a helper, and she would sell again anywhere, this one from $50 to $400 or $500. So a helper can really help you reach those higher sales goals. We are in campaign 8 right now. This is campaign 8. We go until campaign 26 for President's Club, Honor Society, Rose Circle, David H. McConnell, Inner Circle, President's Council. This is from $10,000 up to $220,000, I believe. Just President's Club alone is your $10,000. That's where your first focus can be. This is where you're going to turn your 25% earnings into 40% earnings, like that. You're going to see that $1,000 order where you make $250, you jump to $400 in earnings. So you want to look at this and you want to go, I need $400 in sales every single campaign, and how can I do that? Helpers can help you get there. Helpers can help you get there. So 10 people, find 10 people who you just encourage them to bring you $100 in sales, and you will let them get their order at a discount. That discount is up to you. So you're going to have $100 in sales. That does not count her order, okay? You're going to make 25% off of that. Her order, you decide 10%, 20%. I know a lot of y'all are like me. We're in the 25 to 30% range. So give her, 15% off her personal order. You make 25% off the $100. You're still making 10% off of her order. And guess what? You made money. Not only will you have, say, that $1,000 in sales from their $100 orders, but you're going to have the extra sales with their personal orders too. And so that's just one way to think about it. If you want to do $50 orders and give them 10% off, you can. But I really suggest thinking bigger, and $100 in sales is not that hard, because let me tell you, my favorite, the line eraser is my favorite too. I have like 3 or 4 favorite skincare products, but this is literally one of my favorite. You try this, you put this on your face, and you're going to be like, it feels so smooth. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I wish we could mail these. We might be able to mail these. I don't even know. Might pop in the, anyway. All right. So this one product, it is a new clinical collagen booster rejuvenating serum, whatever. They're just the serum, collagen serum. It is $54.99. They get the collagen booster firming cream for free. So they're really only paying like $22 a piece, $22.50. I think is what it is. For 2 products, that is, one is $55 and the other one is $45 regular price. Not a bad deal. How about you have 10 customers go out and sell 2 of these products? Just 2. That's going to get them $100 in sales. That's going to get you Presence Club. This is going to be very doable with you talking about this constantly. Let your people know. Let your customers know, hey, I have a helper idea. I have a helper opportunity. If you're not wanting to become an Avon representative, I have a helper opportunity for you where you can earn free products, or you can earn your order, or you can get your order at a discount. Donna, no volume. I'm not sure, honey. They have samples, or Christina, I don't know if they ever had samples of this one. They might have before, but this in person, you could all day do samples with this. It's just in the mail that I'm not sure how it would work. That's my only concern. Especially if you put a stamp on it and say it's not a package and it goes through that roller thing, it might pop the little. So they'll have serum in there on their stuff. Okay. Whew, y'all. Little dry. My body's hurting. Definitely not the same age when I started 17 years ago. Just saying. My little 27-year-old self could run circles around my 45-year-old self. Yeah, that should be a reel, y'all. All right, so I want to close because I don't want to keep y'all on too long. We've already been going for like 40 minutes. But this is how you can really grow your sales. You really want to be prospecting. You really want to look at how you can grow your network. You can grow your reach online and in person. Because maybe you go to the doctor on a regular basis and like my daughter was pregnant, well, of course, twice. But where did we go the second time? I know with Miss Hope, we always went, I know that doctor because my sister uses the same doctor. Anyway, I knew I was going down to that doctor's office once a month. and then 2 times a month. So I started leaving brochures with them and let them know that they could order with me and I can bring it back on my next trip down there for the next doctor's appointment, or they could order online. I left brochures. I used to leave trails everywhere. I would buy 500 catalogs a campaign, sometimes 1,000 books a campaign, 100 books a campaign. I literally would invest $100, $200-$300 in books to build my business up. And doing so many things like the things that I'm sharing with y'all, it really grew my business. And I know it works because I personally did it. But Tracy has done it. Heather has done it. Lisa has done it. We have another Heather who has sold a lot before too. We have so many stories that I'm going to start pulling out from all of our previous reps who are very successful with us and share those stories with y'all, because I really think y'all need to see what can be done. There is so much that has went on in the Avon world that sometimes you can be a little discouraged in what's going on, but we've always had a lot of issues anyway. What business doesn't? If I tell you about my job right now, we'd be here till like next week, okay? And that's just with last week. Issues, okay? So we have to look at our business and we have to understand that we get to control what our business looks like for the most part. 90% of it we get to control. We just do. We get to decide how big it is, how small it is, who we talk to, who we don't talk to. I don't have one of those helpers anymore. There's a reason. But you're going to find your people. You're going to find your team members that you love to hang out with and talk to. You're going to find your customers who you love to hang out and talk to. You're going to find your group of people that you get to sell to, and that's online and in person. Because if I'm not mistaken, neither one of y'all that's on here right now, I've never met in person. I don't think I've ever met y'all in person. It's always been online. So for that, you want to look at how you can still work in person, but work online. And these games and these helper ideas and prospecting and what was the other one? Facebook parties, that is so helpful in this. So your Facebook parties you can create in groups or in group chats, the messengers, your helpers, however you want to do it. Just look in our group and search for those keywords, and I'm telling you, you're going to find a lot of tips. Prospecting as well. Type in prospecting, how to find people, what's the customer base, how to sell, how to make money. You're going to find all of that in this group, because this group is not 17 years old, but it's probably 15 years old, 14 years. And I'd have to ask Tracy, because Tracy's been with us for 15 years. So I can't wait to celebrate her. So thank y'all for watching, for hopping on, for getting all of these tips. I pray that they grow your business in the way that you and God wants it to be, because it's your business. And it's up to God as well. So pray to God, ask Him to help you, and however you want your business to grow, and go from there. But you have to get up and do the work, okay? We can't just go, okay, God, I want $1 million. I want my team to sell $1 million, and to sit here and watch Friends, or to sit here and scroll on Facebook. It's not going to happen. But we can pray about it. He can help us with ideas. He can give us motivation. He can give us a little nudge, but we also have that free will. So that's my take on it, okay? Y'all have a beautiful night. I didn't think so, Christina. Trish is the one that I'm trying to remember but I don't think so. I think y'all are just from Facebook. But y'all have a beautiful night. Tag your team. They are welcome to come back. Avon has an incentive right now where you can earn bonus money for bringing people back. You can earn bonus money for bringing people in. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's very doable. My first year, I sold $22,000 in Avon products because I prospected. I prospected and I set up at events. That was my two things. All right, y'all have a good night.